Okay, so guys, this is day number I think 94 or something. Okay, so in today's video, we are actually gonna talk about the types of so actually we are gonna talk about luxury watches especially. So when you hear the word luxury watches, so the one thing which may came to the most of the people's mind hearing this video is the most common thing which may come in your mind is the Rolex watch. And the reason behind it is that Rolex is the most popular luxury brand in the world. But there is not only Rolex as a luxury brand. There are countless of the luxury brands present in the world, and many of them are even more expensive than the Rolex. Rolex is not a very high-end luxury watch. It's a entry-level luxury watch. Some of the models of the Rolex you can also get in just like $6,000 to $7,000. So it's not a very expensive luxury watch. Uh, yeah, definitely it comes under the luxury tag, but for the most of the people, if they are saving up some money for a watch, then definitely they can even afford $6,000 to $7,000 on a watch. So it's not very out of the reach of the like of most people. I mean, I'm not talking about the general population, but still, like if you are earning a considerably good amount or just even decent amount to be able to live in a metro city, even in India, then there is a good chance that you can even afford a Rolex by just saving for a few years. So it's not a very big deal to buy a Rolex. But when you talk about higher end luxury watches, then few brand comes in that category. So those few brands are AP uh, or Patek Philippe or even brands like Richard Millet. These brands, these brands are very high end ultra luxury watches, and because of this, and especially because of the rarity of these watches, they literally sell their watches at very high premium. I know they are I know the cost of manufacture these watches are literally way less than the price at which they sell these watches. And they give its reason that they are selling it at so much expensive price than its manufacturing cost, because they just give the reason that 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 the watches are made by hands. They are handmade with craftsmanship, and one watch making will literally take months and all that thing. But but you know, man, that handmade thing was just, I mean, it just for something for which the rich people can pay. Otherwise, in today's world, every kind of thing can be automated with the help of the machines, and and those watches with the exact same quality, with the exact same material, can be made with the machine, with the help of the machines, and can be mass manufactured just like other watches. But it's not happening because they want to keep their watches exclusive. Because if they make their watches available to the masses, then definitely the prices of those watches will be reduced. The value of the watches will also be reduced. So that's why when they create very limited amount of watches, then people are very much ready to pay even ridiculous amounts, such like millions of dollars for just watches. People are even ready to pay 30 to 40, $50 million just for watches. Even though the manufacturing cost of that watch is not even like 1 million. it's barely like even if you put diamonds all over the world inside that watch, then it will hardly cost $1 to $2 million. But they are actually selling it at 30 to 40 or even $50 million. So which is actually very ridiculous amount of premium. But still, because of the rarity, people actually buys it. Some watch models are even one on one, which means there is only one watch in the whole world. So you will find no other watch in the world just like that. So, so such one-on-one watches are listed at very high price, like 30, 40, $50 million, which is I think is very ridiculous. But still, if like any billionaire wants to collect watches, then definitely 30, 40, $50 million is nothing in front of them, so they can buy it. Okay, and yeah, the Rolex is the most popular luxury brand watch, and I think that if you like try to buy a Rolex, then it's possible to buy the entry level Rolex watches. And yeah, there are also few other watches like the like Omega. Like few Omega watches are actually quite expensive, like similar to the Rolex, but the entry level Omegas are not very expensive. The Omega Speedmaster is actually the most famous watch from the Omega, and that watch costs around 7 to 8 lakh rupees, which is a lot of money. But still, like if you decide to buy it, then you can afford it if you are earning considerably good amount uh, to live in a urban Indian cities. So yeah, it may look expensive, but it's a very iconic watch and a very good brand, Omega, which is also a Swiss brand. So if you are into watches, then you may have already heard about the Omega Speedmaster. So yeah, it's around 7 to 8 lakh rupees. So if you want to buy it, then you can definitely go for it. It's a very good watch. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this video, and we will meet in the next one. Okay, bye bye.